Hello, today I'm going to do a what's in my camera bag video. What's hard about this video is that to film it I need to use the equipment that's in my bag. So I'm actually just going to put this together using the Osmo Pocket because I don't need to show that. Although it would be in my bag, I don't really need to like pull it out and show you. So anyway, hopefully the quality and the audio is okay because that's all I'm using to film this, but I wanted to show the actual good contents of my bag, so let's just get right into it. I'm going to start with the bag itself. I have the in-case DSLR Pro in black. I was lucky enough, a friend of mine, Mikey Joe, knew a rep for this company, and he was able to get me this bag through an order form for fairly cheap. I don't know exactly, I don't remember, but I'll link everything that I'm going to talk about in and around the bag below. Very happy with it. It loads in the back, which is great. Then you know all your gear is kind of secure. Let's get right into it. So the outside of the bag, fairly simple. I do have my tripod here. I don't really use the tripod too much. It's just something that I have. It is a Manfrotto 290 with a 128 RC head on it. I just have it just in case I need to set something up. I'm not a landscape photographer or anything like that, so I don't really use it too much, but if it needs to hold any of my cameras, it's willing to do that. It's not too janky. It's a pretty decent one. So let me just take this off to make it a little bit easier. Okay, on the outside pocket here is where I will have some Apple wired headphones, check audio in an emergency or something. They're just thrown in there, and then a cleaning cloth that's also just kind of so I can reach behind into this pocket and just grab it. There is a zip pocket here, which I don't think I put anything in there. No, I don't use that one. And then moving to the front, there is a pocket in the center here. So in here, I have a backup drive. I have the controller that came with my FS5 Mark II, 2 spare AA batteries. That's all right in the very front pocket. And then they have this really cool, like easy access flap here, and it just opens to that. So it's just that big. And this is just like a point and shoot camera. I've shot film most of my life, so that's just something I like having with me. And then I would normally have the DJI Osmo Pocket also in here, but because I'm filming it with this, then I don't. And then moving to the bigger flap here, this holds a lot. My 15-inch MacBook Pro would normally be in here, but my wife is actually using it right now. And then down at the bottom, so I have a little dust cleaner. I have the battery charger for my Canon, just thrown down in there because I know nothing's gonna happen to it down there. And I also have a lens bag for my 24-70. That's a just in case thing. Oh, more spare batteries, which I didn't know I had. So that's what's down there. I have a notebook. So when I meet with clients or, you know, have to like get ideas from people for future work or shoots like that, I actually prefer pen and paper to taking notes on a computer. So this way I can kind of doodle ideas and stuff like that as I'm talking to them. So I always carry an actual notebook. So I have a nice fine tip Sharpie for that notebook. I carry a knife with me. Maybe there's something zip tied that you need to cut. Maybe there's like a package that you get that you need to open, packaging for new equipment, new hardware, anything like that. I think that they are a great tool. And then I also have just a lens pen that a friend of mine gave me a long time ago. And that is with the duster side, and then the cap comes off to the kind of felt lens cleaner. These things are, you know, they're cheap and they seem kind of like whatever, but in a pinch, they've cleaned sand out of lenses and stuff for me. And then I have like a little bit of a lens spray if something gets really, really mucky. And then the other thing that's really cool about the accessibility of this bag is that they have this top zip here. And it opens the top of the bag, but it's actually into where your camera gear would be. So this is a quick access thing. You'll see the back of my camera. I just reach in, and then I have, this is a 5D Mark III with the 24-70 on it. So that's my only photo camera. I just carry that. If I'm shooting my wife's stuff, like she runs a fashion blog, if I'm mostly shooting her, then it's quick and easy. But then with the 24-70, then we can go traveling or something like that. And I have most things covered without spending too much money because I personally focus on video. So that's the part we're gonna get into. So like I said, the bag opens from the back. So in the flap itself, there's 3 pockets. In the top one, I have the body cap and lens cap for the 5D, the rear lens cap, just screwed together. And then this is the micro SD adapter for the Osmo Pocket that I just keep in here so that I know where it is to get the footage off of that. And then these 2 mesh flaps, I don't actually put anything in because I don't need to. So starting with the most fun bit, I have my Sony FS5 Mark II body right in the center. I put the battery in it. I have my Manfrotto mount on the camera all the time, just leave it there. I have the lens that came in the kit for the FS5 Mark II. I'm unsure what direction I want to go with lenses for this camera, so I'm just using this right now because it is very versatile. It's very sharp. This is the 18-105 Sony lens. I just got the kit, which I plan on changing, but I'm still, like I said, I'm still researching and seeing what lenses I like on this body. The top grip here for the FS5, and then I also have their LCD screen that comes with this camera. This thing's awesome too. So I keep this nice and tucked away separately. This is the side grip. Usually not using that. If I know that I'm actually gonna be filming like documentary style, then it's great because it has full functionality right at your 3 fingers kind of thing. You can record, you can toggle through the menu. And then the last thing in the main is my Rode VideoMic Pro with the adapter for XLR. I didn't do that right away, and I tried like the onboard audio, and it wasn't that great, so I got that little adapter, and that works really, really well. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'll link everything that I've talked about below. So yeah, I appreciate you watching. Like I said, I hope the quality in the audio is okay coming off the Osmo Pocket for this. I plan on making several more videos in the upcoming weeks, so if you could hit that subscribe button, that would help the channel grow quite a bit. And yeah, leave some questions down below if you have any, and I will see you in the next one.